Good evening, Planet Earth. Lieutenant Obvious reporting. Welcome to my third episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, in the last episode, episode number 2, we actually got quite a good deal done, progress-wise. Namely, we started on the top of the Great Plateau Tower, and then we talked to the old man, who said he would give us his paraglider if we completed some shrines. And so we did complete 2 of them, 2 out of the 4 on the Great Plateau. We learned about magnesis in the first shrine and bombs in the second shrine. And that's pretty much it. So looks like we're gonna try and nail the next 2 shrines so we can get the paraglider off of the Great Plateau. The other main thing that happened is that some of these really weird and creepy enemies here came to life and wanted to shoot lasers at me. It was actually really creepy and really unsettling. I actually got pretty scared because there is no way I'm going to be able to take on these monstrosities armed with just a wooden club and a wooden shield. So you know what? I'm just going to hide behind this wall, book it out of here, and get the hell away from these things as fast as I can. So I'm pretty sure eventually I'll have the means to take those guys out, but right now I'm just gonna run away because those things are freaky as hell. And honestly, anything that has frickin' lasers when I'm disarmed with a bow and arrow and like a wooden club, I am not gonna stand a prayer of a chance against such advanced, I guess, or advanced alien creatures like that. Who knows? They remind me of these kind of freaky tripod enemies from the movie War of the Worlds. The ones who ate people. Or also, like, there's this other book that I read as a kid that had tripods in it, which I don't remember the name of, unfortunately, because it was so long ago, but it used to freak me out when I was a kid. Like, the tripods would just come over the mountains and eat you. So, yeah, I'm definitely staying away for now. And then, God forbid, if they actually get the ability to sprout their legs back and then, like, start charging at me, that will be freaky as hell. So I'm hoping that when it comes to that point that I'll actually be able to fight them off. Oh, there's a treasure chest at the bottom of that pool there. I didn't notice that. Although that'll be able to get to it, so I'll just have to save that for later. But anyway, if you look at our Sheikah slate here in the map, and we zoom out a bit, so there's two other shrines that we need to get to. There's one here with a red pin, and then a second one with a yellow pin. I guess just because I'm closest to it, I'll go for the red one. So I'm gonna have to go southwest of my location. So probably head to the Temple of Time, cross that bridge, and then on the other side of the Temple of Time, and then try to go south. Now that fourth one by the River of the Dead, okay, that's kind of creepy. On the other side of Mount Hilly and the River of the Dead, I'm not quite sure how I'll be able to actually get all the way over there, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Well, so there's a temple right there. It's actually on a mountaintop behind the Temple of Time. Let me just double check. Is that, in fact, is that the red one right there? Yeah, that's the red one. What the hell? I just got shot by a laser. What the hell that thing just hit me? Oh my god. I cannot believe that happened. Okay, honestly, I don't know if one of those tripod things actually like sprouted legs and hit me, or was it that motherfucker way the hell over there that got me? I have no idea. Who hit me? Okay, so I was standing right about here, I think. Was it that guy? Okay, I can't see him through the Sheikah slate, but was it that POS right there? I think that was one of the ones that woke up. Unless there's another one that woke up somewhere else. Okay, so I died. Oh, it actually shows where I died on the map. So I was right about here. Is that the one? I have no idea. Okay, I am really unsettled by that. I was literally sniped from nowhere. I am completely speechless. Okay, now I'm gonna be paranoid the freaking rest of the game. Alright, so... Now I did barely hear, like, the music playing. I guess I kind of have that piano synthesizer... Oh, gotta go this way. So it seems like they have that piano synthesizer action music that starts when those things come in the area. I just heard the beginning of it, but I didn't see the actual like laser sight until after it had already fired. So it was too late. I didn't stand a chance. Take a Hylian trim though. And what is that? Okay, hold on a sec. Is that a boar? Can I shoot it for food? Oh man! I just shot something, and it turned into a steak. Raw meat. Meat obtained from animals in plains and forests. You can eat it raw, but cooking it will make it more delicious and nutritious. So I got 2 steaks of raw meat. Okay, so this has to be part of the mechanic for hunting and eating. I guess I have to find a fire. Now I think there's a... Having explored this area a little later, I think there's actually a hut somewhere that might have a fire in it. Or there might... Oh, there's a fire there by that Bokoblin camp. You know what? I think I might just storm it. Just go all Leroy Jenkins on their ass. Now this is a cool mechanic of the game, so I can pretty much go all stealth mode on these motherfuckers. Up-sighted me. It's kind of staring right at me. How about you turn around? So, if that guy turns around, I'm going to run behind that rock over there. And then see if that gives me enough... Oh, man. So I might have to snipe him from the top. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to run to that... See that rock over to the right? If I quickly... Come on... Oh, perfect. Actually, I think I'm close enough I can take him out from here. Right in the back. Right in the head. Oh! That was excellent. I'm having way too much fun with this. The only thing I'm not a big fan of the fact that you aim with by shifting around the Joy-Con, but I guess it'll just have to be something I'll get used to. Alright, so let's get on top of here. Can I snipe any of these guys? Okay, you're just sitting down. You're just sitting duck. Boom. Okay, how about you motherfuckers? You want a piece of this? Take a seat. Oh yeah. I'm getting pretty good with this bow and arrow. I didn't want to waste an arrow there, but I think I'll get some back. Boko bow, don't need one. Sweet. Also get some more meat here. Seared steak, nice. Raw meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its flavor and the number of hearts it provides. Awesome. Now, is it healthy for... Okay, so there's all this melee stuff that I can't carry. I wonder if there's any ways for me to carry more stuff later on in the game. Here's one of the arrows that I shot away. Now, okay, I'm gonna try... Sit? I can pass time by the fire? Really? Sit by the fire until... Oh, interesting. So it's 3:30 in the afternoon. What does sitting by the fire do? Does it let me rest or something? Do I recover hearts? Okay, I've never done this before, so... Okay, hadn't done that before. Not quite sure what that actually did for me. I mean, my hearts were already full, so it's not like I could tell if I got healed or not. I don't know if you get healed only by cooking food and eating it, or if you can be healed by sitting by a fire, too. That's interesting. I didn't quite know I could do that. A throwing spear. Well, that's interesting. A specialized spear weighted to excel as a throwing weapon. It's perfectly balanced to be thrown farther than your average spear, able to pierce targets from a great distance. Inventory's full. Okay, so... Now, does that count as a... Whoops. Does that count as a weapon, or does that count as a... Does that count as a bow and arrow? Okay, I'll just get rid of one of these clubs just because I have so many of them. Let's see if it'll go as a melee weapon. Nice. Okay. That's really interesting. So, I'm gonna try equipping that on for size. So, just toss it. Okay, don't want to toss it in the pit. Good. Kind of didn't seem to go very well, but let me see if I can like hit a target. Okay, that seemed to go pretty well. I see some extra goodies out here, though. Just another shroom. Okay. Anything back here? Oh, I can actually strike stuff with this too. Something back there. I wonder, can I bomb this? Okay. No, I don't know. Okay, so I want to... want to use that. Okay, so then how can I... Let me just get my bearings here. Okay, I don't want to throw it. I don't want to use my bow. I want to use my Sheikah Slate, but how do I bust it out? L. Okay, sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. So I was pressing R instead of L. That's what was going on. Okay, let me see if I can bomb that. There we go. That did something. And it's kind of like a bee's hive or something like that. I can jump up and get it. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, I can climb to the wall. Ready to go, Link. Coarser bee honey. Honey straight from the hive is chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into a meal unlocks the potential of these nutrients and provides a stamina recovery effect. Alright. I think there's some green mushrooms here. Stamella shrooms. I already had some of these. From before, couple one-ups. Oh, there's a chest. Let's see what's in the chest. Bomb arrows. Oh, cool. A bundle of 5 bomb arrows. Their explosive power packed into the tips of these arrows ignites on impact, dealing big damage to anything caught in the blast. Okay, that sounds freaking awesome as hell. Too bad I only have 5 of them. I'll have to see if I can get more somehow, some way. But that just sounds awesome as hell. Weather's kind of getting dreary, though. Like, we had a perfectly good day earlier. And now it's just all kind of cold and dreary. Actually, I'm wondering if I'm tired. Maybe just sit here and spend the night. Should I wait till morning? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I haven't slept the whole time. Haven't slept since... I mean, I took a 100-year nap. But I haven't rested since then, so... Had a pretty stressful day, pretty full day. You know, kicking ass, taking names, solving shrines. All that good stuff. Is that the old man? What are you doing over there? But first, apples. Funny running into you here. Hya! Hya! Oh ho, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? Chopping down trees. I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want to is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. What? So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Alright then. Give it a few swings. So essentially you cut the tree and it falls right forward, so... I'll get some wood though. Oh, some bokoblins over there. What are you bastards up to? What are you snickering and laughing about? Oh, you're showing me your ass. I do not want to see your ass. I'm sorry. Oh, so is this your hut? Okay, because I saw this earlier while I was just messing around. And I guess it makes sense this would be your house. Oh, I see you did my work for me. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself. Don't be shy now. So this is your humble abode, Mr. Old Man, sir. We got some spicy peppers. Hope you don't mind if I take some. I'll take another one. And as a nice staple of Zelda games, run into people's houses and smash all their pottery. No Zelda game is complete without it. Also, I'm just gonna take all your stuff. So, took your apple, took your shrooms. Kind of swung my axe at your walls. Haha. Not a bad little abode you have here. So when I was messing around with the game before I started the recording, I did notice this house here, and maybe I was just a little bit stupid, but I did not put two and two together and realize this would be the old man's house. I just thought it was like some old abandoned structure or something. But interesting. Wonder if I can use this fire to cook some meat. What is it? What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. Hard work? Dude, I did the work for you. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. Got any tips? Actually, that's a good point. I need to learn how to cook. Simply open up your inventory, grab a hold of your ingredients, and toss them in. Try to consider how the ingredients will complement one another. You can even make a dish that increases your stamina, really. It's all about being creative and trying different things. Oh ho ho. Okay, interesting. So I don't want to sit by the fire, but I guess what I'll do... Okay, so here's food. Thing is, I don't really need to cook anything because I already have full health. But I think I saw one of these things helps you get stamina. So this is already cooked food. I like that I'm carrying a cooked steak and a baked apple with me. Like, isn't it gonna get cold or something? So I have 7 stamella shrooms. If you cook it, you release its stamina restoration properties. Okay. Maybe I'll try this out. So I'll hold one. I'll add 2 of them. Okay. And so you cook them. There it is. Bounce. Okay. I started coughing there. I got like this piece of saliva in my throat so I couldn't react to that. But that was pretty amusing. I had not cooked anything before, and that was pretty funny just watching the mushrooms jump around the pan like that. It doesn't work like that in real life. But it looks like I have an energizing mushroom skewer. Instantly refills some of your stamina wheel. This simple mushroom pack skewer has this colorful presentation to thank for its appeal. Check a meal's ingredients by selecting it from your inventory, then selecting recipe. Okay, so there's recipes. Inventory. Where are the recipes? I guess I don't remember. Oh, recipe. Okay. Oh, so this happened when I put in 2 stamella shrooms. Okay. So. Okay, so you can actually put combinations of ingredients here to make something. So I wonder. Just gonna try one more thing. So how about if I have a stamella shroom, a pepper, and an acorn. Let's see what those 3 random things give me. I got a fruit and mushroom mix. Okay. This dish contrasts the sweetness of fruit with the savoriness of mushrooms. Very interesting. So this recipe comes from acorn, spicy pepper, and stamella shroom. I wonder if there's like an unlimited number of iterations that I can use to just create totally random stuff. Okay, this is pretty interesting. I think I'll just try one more thing. How about a steak? No, I don't want to eat it. Steak with a pepper and I'll just do the steak and the pepper. So I get like a spicy steak or something. Spicy pepper steak. Grants low-level cold resistance. This meat has been cooked and crushed in crushed peppers to extend its natural taste. Oh, okay. Now this is cool. So it not only does it recover 3 hearts, you become less cold for 3 minutes. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so I'll have to maybe not make a cookbook or something, but I'll have to remember like what some of these recipes are so I can better utilize them later. It's one of the things I've actually have been really curious about for the game. Now, is that like a pheasant or something? Can I hunt pheasants? Oh, I got one. Did I just get like pheasant meat? Oh, raw bird. Okay, so it didn't tell me what kind of bird it was. I think it was like a pheasant or something. Oh no, actually no, it flew. I don't think pheasants can fly. Raw bird drumstick. This meat is tougher and chewier than a standard steak. Tastes better cooked. Okay, why don't I go cook something else? And I promise this will be the last time I experiment with cooking until I go back and do actual quest stuff. So I wonder if I can... Okay, I don't know if I want to taint the jelly. Maybe I'll put some shrooms in it. So I have, what, the drumstick, a chili pepper, and 2 shrooms. Let's see what this all gives me. Food bounces around, and then it pops out, and I get a spicy pepper steak again. Okay, so... But this one grants 5 hearts of life and gives cold resistance for 4 minutes. So it's like an upgraded steak. That's pretty cool. Let's see what the recipe is. So, pepper, 2 Hylian shrooms, and raw bird drumstick. So I'm not quite sure the shrooms... Oh, you know, I wonder if the shrooms added like another heart each. That's it. So the drumstick and the spicy pepper gives you a spicy pepper steak, and then the fact that I added 2 shrooms, maybe that added 2 more hearts to the thing, to the recovery for the final recipe. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So let's move on. Try to get to this shrine. Now I know from my earlier explorations that you get across this chasm by chopping away at these trees. What? Okay, that was a fail. You piece of crap. I swear, the earlier times I had tried this, I was able to get that to work pretty well. Okay. Oh, this one works fine. So you're pretty much just looking straight forward, and then you look straight forward, and then the tree falls straight forward and gives you a bridge. Okay, there we go. That first log just didn't like me. Alright, now this was a problem for me. As I was exploring before. Do not want to fall off. Careful. Easy does. It doesn't help that I'm carrying so much stuff. Alright, I made it. So does asshole still haven't sighted me? That's... Okay, wrong button. Assholes still haven't sighted me. Actually, they're still just, like, mooning me and showing me their ass. So uncouth. Alright, so... Okay, let's get back in the grass. Up. Down me. Ah. Okay. That guy almost got a hold of me, but it would have been no match for my axe. Toboggo spear. I already have a spear, so... Oh, I could have used the spear, that's right. The spear makes a good throwing weapon and a good... It's a good throwing weapon and a good melee weapon. Wonder what happens to all these weapons just laying around, though. Okay, look at all... Okay, this tree has a ton of apples, though. Oh, I guess I didn't have to... chop it down, because one hit just released all the fruit and stuff. Oh well, may as well take some... extra wood. Give me some of that wood. So it looks like the shrine is directly above us. It's like right there on that cliff. So that's strange. Okay, there's a bunch of outcroppings there and then some mushrooms hanging on the side of the cliff. Is that a hint that I'm supposed to climb up there? Can I climb up? Oh, I can. I was gonna try to go around the side of the mountain, but I guess it's probably the better option. So these ledges are there for me so I don't run out of stamina. Because yeah, it looks like it would be quite the trek to go all in one go. Okay, so I'm on a ledge. Let's recover. About maybe halfway there. I got a little ways left to go. Grab this mushroom on the way. That's a big ass mushroom. It's like, it's almost the size of me. Rushroom. Raggy. Rushroom. A mushroom that can grow almost anywhere but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating and temporarily increase your movement speed. Alright. So there's a couple of them. Okay, so I'll wait for it to... Wait for my stamina to recover and then head up again. So I'm coming up to another ledge. Can I stand here? Yes, I can. Okay. No, I can't. I'll take another mushroom. Let go. Okay, take a breather. How much further do I have left to go? Not that far. Well, yeah, there's still quite a ways. Kind of concerned about this cliff face, though. If it's a little bit too sharp for my abilities. Let's try it. Because if the outcropping gets too far outward, I might have a hard time hanging on. Actually, I'm concerned. Okay, I'm going to have to go to this ledge to the right here. Man, I don't know if my stamina is going to make it, but... Actually, I think I might. I will need to get a breather here, recover my stamina to get that other rushroom down there. Okay. Take a nice deep breath. Take a nice view. Wow, I like the view. This is like the Ocean of Death or whatever that is. Lake of Death. Temple of Time and stuff. Okay. Take a quick detour downward so I can get that other rush room. Because these things seem fairly rare, so... You know, if Link were smart, he would have left all his stuff on that ledge. But I guess he's just... Link is just trying to show off how much of a badass he is by carrying all that stuff everywhere. That has to be easily like 100 pounds. And that's not including all the other stuff that's in his inventory that is not being shown, typical of RPGs and video games. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to make it all the way up there, but is there... Shoot, is there a ledge over here? Yeah, there is. I almost bit more than I can chew, but let's get over here. Take a breather, and... Am I almost at the top? I might be. I can't see any other ledges around. Okay. One more section of rock to go. Let's just head straight for the top. It's quite a distance, but I think I'll be okay. Come on, Link, you can do it. You're almost there. You're so close you can taste it. So close you can see it, and there's the shrine. Wow. Owadime Shrine. First off, let's take in this view. Okay, I am really high up there. Damn. Okay, so jumping from here is not an option. Not quite sure how I'm going to get down, except for climbing, I guess, unless there's like another way over here. Seems like an obvious bombable block, though. Okay, so I see a bombable rock and a treasure chest. See if this gives us any goodies. What? Maybe this rock can't be bombed. Try one more time. Okay, so maybe it's like some kind of power glove or something I can use. Oh, so what's over here? Is that like a desert? Looks like a desert area. With some kind of structure at the very top. Is that another tower? Okay, it's not a Sheikah tower, but it's some kind of spire or something at the top of that huge mountain there. Some funky looking trees too. Kind of like those weird trees you see like in either Madagascar or a lot of those islands where evolution just does its thing. Funky. Yeah, I have not really been able to see much of the world on this side of the mountain so far. But doesn't look like I can actually go up any further. Or we'll go down any other way, so I have to climb back down. Although, before I go to the shrine, to satisfy a little bit more curiosity, so I think there's like another peak I can get up to over here. Although, yeah, it's kind of looking dicey if I'm going to be able to get up there with this much stamina. Alright, come on, you can do it. Just straight shot to the top. Come on, Link. Don't give up. If I get up here... Oh, it's getting cold? Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? No, I'm not. Oh, but I can recover here. Okay, that's good. Getting a little bit frigid. Actually, I may have to bust open my... May have to try my steak. Wow, so it's frigid up here. So this is like one of the icy areas. Interesting. Okay. Some bokoblins over there. Okay. If I'm about to freeze to death... Look at Link freezing. That is kind of amusing. Okay. So, spicy pepper steak. So I get cold resistance for 3 minutes. I'll wait to see if I lose another half a health or have half a heart or something. So I can gain some more time. Okay, so yeah, pretty much need to eat it now. Nice. Okay, so I'm resistant to the cold. Nice. Oh, where the hell? Okay, by the way, where the hell am I? Am I at all on my way towards finding this other temple? I might be. Or can I cross the lake from here? Okay, I need to use a little bit of strategy here because I don't think there's any chance in hell I'm going to cross this entire expanse in 3 minutes. I might have to use my... So I might have to use my other stake Or I might just have to freaking give up and start over, because I'm like I said, going totally blind here. Have no idea where I'm going. Although 30 seconds gone by, I'm actually making pretty good progress. I just need to make sure I don't run in like some kind of dead end or something. Now this is fascinating. I'm in this kind of barren area. It's cold everywhere, but... Huh. So there was this giant ice level that's way up above my starting location I was just completely unaware of. That's something I like about this game, just... It's like a total sandbox everywhere you go. Okay, so... Am I getting anywhere close to that shrine? No way, there it is. Okay, this is totally nuts. And very conspicuous stone circle there. I'm sure I'm supposed to do something there at some point, but I'm not going to try because I just want to get to that location ASAP. You know what? With 1 minute and 20 seconds left, I could probably get there just on this one stake. Keep running, Link. Just get to that goal. Get to that goal. Oh, okay, and there's a fire. Okay, you know what? There's a fire there. Take out those bokoblins. Maybe I can use that fire to cook something else. So the shrine's at the top of that mound right there. Looks like... Huh, there's a chest up there. Whoa! Woo! Okay. Who wants a piece of this? Although... I want to use a better weapon, though. Club, sword. Try the sword on for size. Okay. Boom. It's kind of slow, but... Well, okay, maybe not the best, but... Definitely was not the best, but... Seared steak. Okay, it was just seared steak. Probably was not the best weapon to use, but... Because it was really slow. But it sliced through him pretty fast. They got some explosives over there. Okay, I'm about to run out of cold resistance. Let's see if I can just get to this temple. Like, now? Please? I think I'm here. Kenamut's Shrine. Okay. Just gonna pause the game so I don't freeze myself to death, but wow. Totally by accident. Completely by... Not really surprised, but completely by accident I was able to get to this, like, ice level that I had no idea existed on top of the Great Plateau and find the shrine. So it looks like this game really does, like, value exploration. That was pretty damn cool. I hope it's not cold inside the shrine. If it is, I'm kind of going to be screwed because all I'm going to have is that 5-minute... is that steak, which gives me 5 minutes of cold protection. Let's go in. Let's see what I'm learning here. I mean, there should be like some central heating inside, right? Start a campfire. Simply set some wood ablaze. You can use a torch. Okay. So that's what you can do with the wood. You can actually just start a campfire and stay warm. I'm gonna have to try that. Speaking of warm, is it warm in here? Looks like it is. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Kenamut. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Cryonis trial? Cryonis is in, like, cryogenics? Like, freezing stuff? Okay, so it's not freezing in here. Looks like my Shikase is gonna get another ability. So can I freeze the water? I see that pond up above me. Downloading. Da 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 da. Cryonis. Wow. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Builds ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. This is really unique. Okay. I mean, it kind of reminds me of some of those Mega Man weapons that you get from the ice bosses. Like Frostman's, I believe, Frost Shield. But... Alright, let's see if I can get this to work. So, you freeze... Whoa, trippy. Okay, so that's some water. You freeze the water and then create a pillar. Wow, that's trippy. And you can climb on it too? That is pretty damn cool. Oh, and I forgot to jump. So that's it. So anywhere you see a puddle of water, you can actually make like a magical ice sculpture. Cool. Alright, so what other puzzles are there around? So... I think I'm supposed to go above this obstacle here. So can I create multiple ones? So I'll create a high one. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but that's awesome. Okay, so you can even open doors and traps like that too. Wow. Okay, who the hell are you? Okay, now you can't see me. What are these things? Okay. Let me see if I can put a pillar under this guy just to screw around with him. Huh, now you're up there. You can't get to me. Or can you? He shot himself. There you go. Okay, so these can't be broken. I guess I just have to use the spell again. Oh, to shatter it. Okay. And take a bunch of sword to the face. Booyah. Get some ancient stuff though. Ancient screw and an ancient spring. Huh. Okay, so what do I do here? I wonder... So it's a seesaw. I need to get up there. I wonder if I just need to create a pillar underneath one of the sides of the seesaw or teeter-totter from where I live. I grew up in a different part of the country, so have a slightly different vocabulary than a lot of the people who grew up where I live now. Anyway, so enough of that. Maybe I should just get on the seesaw first. Oh, you have to jump though. Jump. Okay. So can I... Okay, I'll have to get on this center, roughly. So am I able to... Okay, yes, I can. I'll just have to... You'd rotate the camera, go this way. Okay, so then create a pillar underneath the seesaw right here. Push it all the way up. Okay, and then I can... And then I can jump up. Cool. And looks like that's the monk right there, although I see some goodies right here. Wouldn't want to leave without that. Might have been too... Okay, so you don't have to worry about them being too high because you can always climb them, so let's see what's in here. Another traveler spear. Kind of disappointing, but at least I got to it. At least I can say 100% of this shrine, right? Okay, so let's get back on the seesaw, climb up. And have I reached my destination? Is there anything over here that I need to... Anything here I need to find? Is this a torch? And that's the entrance right there. No, looks like I've pretty much reached the end. So I'll go talk to our monk friend. And he'll give me another part of his soul. Sensei, show me your wisdom. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. That's what I was looking for. Piece of soul, spirit orb. Sounds similar, right? Just full of life and vigor. A symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. 3 out of 4. All right. I'll just, you know, pat myself on the back for a job well done. May the goddess smile upon you. And that's it. I'm back in the freezing cold. So I'm going to have to... I guess I'll just have to use my fancy steak that gives me 4 minutes of cold protection. So this is technically the Great Plateau. Alright, I'll have to step back inside the shrine. Yeah, I'll have to step back inside the shrine to heal myself. I wonder, can I sit by the fire? Will that keep me warm? Now, does this keep me warm? Okay, now I'm on fire. That's probably bad, too. Okay, so I will not... Okay, so I'm not freezing now. So I see that temperature meter next to the mini-map there, so I guess that determines whether I'm freezing or not. Now, can I cook stuff, too? Let's just see out of curiosity. So I don't have any more peppers, but... You know, I can have an apple. Oh, it's 3/4 of a heart. Oh, you know what? That was totally useless because I'm going to eat the steak anyway, which is going to recover my health. Although, what I'm thinking of doing is I'll just run as far as I can until I get to half a heart remaining, or maybe 1/4 of a heart remaining, and then eat the steak. That will totally fill me up, and then fill up my heart, and then give me the 4 minutes of cold protection I need to get myself back to the other shrine. Okay, so here's the big lake. Is this the... So that's a river of the dead. Freaky. Okay. So, I don't want to go down here quite yet, because I think I'll just cross the whole plane where I came, so I can get back to that last shrine. But I'm curious to see, like, what's over here as well. It looks like a bridge and a couple, like, a bridge is out. A couple of old pillars there. It looks like it used to be an actual stone bridge that fell. Like, what's this kind of, like, blue strip here? Is that, like, a dam or something? Or maybe it's, like, a boundary between two different... It might be a waterfall, actually. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, that might be another waterfall as well. I can't zoom anymore. There's like another little island there with a dock. So the Great Plateau is way over here. I am far away, so, and that's where I came. That's where I came out. So all this is above the Shrine of Resurrection, which is where I started the game. So I'm really high above the rest of Hyrule. Alright, so let's get back to the fire. Since I got so many apples, I'll just bake an apple. Said I wanted a bacon apple. I'll bake an apple and then drop it. Is it gonna cook? I think so. Come on, cook. So can you cook at these fires? I guess not. Let me just try one more time. Oh. Okay, never mind. I screwed that up. But, nothing wrong with some help. With some health. Help. Health. Oh my god. I'll get it right eventually. Okay, now it's cooked. Yes, baked apple. Okay. Cool. I'll do that maybe a couple more times. Hold. Add. So can I cook 5 apples at once? I think I got it. So I got, what, 3 of them. Okay, that's kind of lame that all 5 didn't cook, but I guess I'll just have to get used to this mechanic. Alright, so... try this again. Yeah, this is probably not very interesting viewing for you guys, but it's essential for me, so I can continue to be alive later. So just bear with me. I mean, come on, baking apples. Who does not like spending time baking apples? I can make some mean apple pie with this. Okay, there's 5 for 5 on that. Awesome. So what I'll do is, that's 3/4 of a heart. I'm gonna book it as far as I can, and then probably eat a couple of these baked apples, and then use my steaks. That must be Mount Hylia, according to my map there. That mountain there must be Mount Hylia. I'm pretty sure I'll be visiting that place sometime later. So, ready to leave the comforts of the warmth? Let's book it. What? Don't hit me. I wonder if my stamina is less because I'm freezing. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so let's have a couple of these apples. Back to full health. Wonder if I can last long enough to make it across this without even having to use any of the apples. Oh shoot, did I come this way though? Hope I did. No, okay, I went past this stone circle here. I think I went up this way, although I didn't come past this structure. It looks like there's either like a village or something here. You know what? I'm just gonna use I'm gonna equip my stake. So when my something over there? Okay, so I'm gonna wait till my health gets down till half a health, half a heart. Then I'll eat my spicy steak. It's kind of a waste, but you know, it's necessary. Don't really feel like freezing to death. Alright, it's like 4 minutes. Let's see what's up here. And let's not kill ourselves after investing in all that food. So what is all this? Some kind of abandoned village or something. Okay, so not much to see here. So in that case, I'll just move on then, I guess. Must be there just for the aesthetic. Although I'm pretty sure, like, you know, this would not have been put in the game. This would have been put in the game for a reason. Okay, so that's the end of the world right there. Although, whoa, what is that? What is that thing? It's like a... It's like a skull tower. Okay, that's kind of freaky. I'm sure I'll be seeing that at some point. Okay, so back to the map. I think I may have to go the other way. Crap. Yeah, I think I might have... Okay, I think I might have dropped down when I came this way. So that means I'm going to have to circle around the other side of the mountain to get to where I'm pointing at. Damn it. Okay, so at least I have 3 minutes, which is a long time. I mean, I was able to cross the entire span of this place in 3 minutes last time, so especially if I use my running pretty well. You know, 3 minutes actually is a long time when you sit there and actually count 3 minutes. So 3 minutes may sound like it's really fast, but like when you sit there and watch it, should be plenty of time to traverse this area here. Although Link is probably getting his ass kicked. Or maybe not, because those spicy peppers have him nice and rejuvenated. Okay, so we're about to reach another overlook up here. Okay. So what have we here? So there's a Temple of Time. At least kind of know where my bearings are, roughly. Now, how about with respect to where I'm going? Do I need to go up here? I think I may need to gain some elevation. Okay, so here, these ridges, I could probably cross these ridges. There's a mountain up there. I guarantee I will probably have to scale this mountain at some point. So may as well somewhat familiarize myself with the area. Okay, although I can't really ignore the timer anymore. I went a lot higher than I meant to, but at least I think I'm making progress here, so how much further do I have to go? Okay, let's take a quick amount of time just to see what's in these old structures here. Worst comes to worst, I can just eat a whole bunch of other baked apples to... Just nothing again. Worst comes to worst, I can just, if I'm freezing, I can just eat some baked apples to recover my health. But okay, enough dilly-dallying. I still have a bunch of... Still have a lot of distance to cover. So pretty much, I think I'm at the I'm higher than I need to be, so just book it. I think I just need to book it, and I'll be able to make it. Because it's all downhill from here. No pun intended. Where can I go, though? This way. Yes, this way. So I think it's on the other side of that ridge there is where I need to go. Okay, yeah, because those are the two boulders that I saw right as I entered this snowy area. So I think I'm pretty close. 30 seconds. Okay, the shrine's in sight. Oh, come on. Don't get tired now, Link. You're almost there. You are almost there. And the shrine should be right below me now, so... There it is. So, climb? Oh, no. Okay, Link, that was badass. That was badass right there. Damn, you're a stud. Instead of falling down the mountain, I just simply grabbed onto it. Damn. If that doesn't make me capable of... If that doesn't make me capable of anything cool, I mean... sorry, of anything cool. Of being really cool, nothing will. But anyways, we've reached Owa Dime Shrine. Looking at the timer, I think we have a good amount of time considering these shrines don't take that long, so... Let's go see what this is about, and... We'll probably call it a day after this. And we may be ready to move on off the Great Plateau once we're done with this challenge here. So, I'm guessing it might have to be something like lifting things, because you have that big rock next to the treasure chest there. Maybe instead of using the magnesis to lift metallic objects, you can lift heavy object for the Sheikah Sling? That's just my guess. Oh, gears. To you who set foot in this shrine, I am Owa Dime. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Stasis trial. Okay. I think it has to do with, like, moving objects. Or if it's stasis, maybe it's actually making objects stay still. That's what I'm gonna guess. So You make an object stay still, like that gear behind you that's spinning. You freeze the gear in place, and that allows you to go across that platform. That's just my guess. I will admit that that is a pretty cool animation. Stasis, stop the flow of time for an object. So I was kind of right. So stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. Really? How does that work? The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow. Oh, okay. Should have read on. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Okay. So I guess what it means is that the object is still moving, but it's frozen in time. So then once you reset time, it starts moving again. So, yep, I thought so. So we'll stop the gear when the platform is at a good level. I think I had that pretty good. Okay, so it's only for a brief amount of time, though. Interesting. So we can stop this boulder. Okay, so what I'll have to do next is I run up here and then stop the boulder in its place. Oh, I kind of like that animation where it's shown like held in chains. That is pretty cool. And then and the chains break once time is restored. That is pretty interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try not to get crushed. Can I run up here and get an object that I probably can't hold? Oh, it's something actually good for once. Traveler's shield. No, it's not. It's not good. A sturdy shield loved by many adventurers. Actually, I already know what this is, so not gonna take it because my shield is better. But I'll practice again. This telekinesis thing. Okay. Gonna stop you there, so I can carry on. Okay, so this thing. Can I move this thing? Let's try this out. So, hit. Oh! Did I just launch that boulder to frickin' outer space? Okay, I think I understand what the deal is. So, if you hit it once or twice, okay, I get it. So when I hit the boulder, that was the deal about storing the kinetic energy. So you hit the boulder, and then I think you saw like an arrow or a vector coming out of it. That was the stored kinetic energy. So once time was released, the boulder went flying. Okay, so that's actually a pretty cool mechanic as well. This game got creative. Wow. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. More life. Man, I am... Actually, hold on a sec. I'll hold that thought for a second while we look at a nice animation of a new spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. So I was gonna say, I am really impressed with just the amount of creativity and just new things and innovation in this game. Like, so if this is like a sign of things to come, like the dungeons are gonna be like this and have puzzles that require these type of things, like this amount of thinking, I'm actually looking kind of forward to it because it should be a lot of fun. But hey, guess what? I completed all 4 shrines on the Great Plateau. So, old man, I think you owe me something. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs and the shrines on this plateau. Oh ho ho! Extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, wait, did I tell you my name? How did you know my name was Link? I don't remember telling you my name. But first, maybe you're gonna tell me who you are? Imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. Actually, that's... You know what? Now that I think about it, I think the shrines are kind of like at the corners of the Great Plateau. Didn't think of that. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be, waiting. Okay. So... that's the tower. So I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. So... oh, it's a Temple of Time. Don't want to overthink this too much. So there's 1, 2, not the rip, 2, 3, 4. Where they intersect is roughly here at the Temple of Time. So I'm pretty sure he'll be waiting for me at the Temple of Time. You know, I was hoping you would give me your freaking paraglider so I could fly down from here. I mean, I don't think I can really jump. Not the best thing. Oh, but I can warp between the shrines, I believe. Right? I don't want to... let me double check that. I can... okay, I can... oh, I can travel to the Shrine of Resurrection. That's cool. So Temple of Time is not that far away from the Shrine of Resurrection. Oh, you can burn dry grass and defeat multiple enemies with fire arrows. Interesting. Okay, so I'm glad I remembered that travel mechanic before I decided just to do something really stupid and jump off or try to climb down. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys would have really enjoyed the fail montage that would have resulted from that. That would have been shown from that. So the Shrine of Resurrection is another shrine. Okay, well, duh, but for the sake of travel, I can't come back here as kind of like a hub for the Great Plateau. It's good to know, too. So like I said, the Temple of Time is not going to be that far away, so... I'm sick and tired of this old man hiding information from me. Come forward and tell me everything. It's a nice day out, though. Nice and warm compared to the cold that I had, that I was freezing my ass off at the top of the mountain there. Fires are out, though. Could use the apple. Quick detour, so I can eat some fruit. Nothing wrong with eating some fruit. Taking some time out of your day to eat some fruit. So, who do you think the old man is? I have no idea. So there was speculation from a video that apple, shiny object, must have it. So there was speculation from some of the videos I was watching last summer that the old man is the King of Red Lions from Wind Waker. So, once again, I'm not, well, not once again, but I'm not like so steep in Zelda lore that I'd be able to just rattle off a whole bunch of like facts and theories about who's who and what's what. So I don't know whether that's true or not. I mean, he certainly resembles it. I did play Wind Waker way back in the day when I was in college on the original GameCube, on my roommate's GameCube, when he disappeared for the summer and didn't even stop by my apartment, yet he left his system there, so I was able to play video games all summer. That was kind of badass. That was kind of cool, at least for me. But yeah, that's kind of my theory. Besides that, I'm totally blank, so... Would it be the King of Hyrule? Maybe. But would the King of Hyrule really survive 100 years Just living by himself. And, okay, something's going on here. What's going on with the statue? Well, I thought something was going on. There was like some glow around the statue there. Hello, dude. How'd you be meeting me here? I played your game. Where are you? Was I seeing things? Wait, so there really is something... There is something going on there. Do I need to pray? Maybe I need to pray to the statue. Ah, okay. Okay, goddess. Bestow upon me your wisdom. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. Really? Go on. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. So I can get a heart container? Don't know what a stamina vessel is? Well, it seems like it's extra stamina. I don't get a heart container. Or... Okay, I'll see what the stamina... yeah. I'll get a heart container. Because once again, three hearts is pretty weak. You wish for another heart container, yes? Yes. I shall grant the power you seek. So is it for 4 spirit orbs? Yeah, I guess it was. Well, look at that. So nope. Heart container. Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. I mean, I did notice that there's no pieces of heart in this game either, so I guess this is how you expand your health meter. So that was cool and all. Oh, okay, so there he is. There's the old man. Oh, so you were up there? I didn't know I had to climb up there. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. What's all the blue flames around him? Okay, so he must be some kind of god or something. Or some kind of spirit being. Wonder if he's even alive. No, these pots are definitely not alive. Is my sword damaged? Really? That's lame. Maybe I should use like one of these lame swords or these clubs to beat up all these pots. And that's the sad part. There was nothing in it. Okay, I'm gonna be a rebel and go out the window. Nice. So on this side of the temple, you will find this ladder that I climbed up earlier in the first episode. It's a lot faster than climbing up this. A lot faster and a lot safer than climbing up the side. And you got the nice twilight going on. Okay, where are you? My guess is he's on the bell tower there. So let's not fall off. Oh, you know what? I guess you could actually make out the snow landscape on top there. I'm not quite sure if I made a comment on that or realized that before. Yeah, I think that's clear. So it's not like it was totally a surprise that there was like an ice area above the Great Plateau, and there's the other shrine. Did I notice that arch over there? Does that arch take you to the snowy area? Okay, I'm gonna have to explore that later. Oh, that was close. Yep, there he is on the top of the bell tower. Alright, are you finally gonna tell me information? I have jumped through all your damn hoops. Now finally. Spill the beans. Who the hell are you?
Well done there, young one.
Ooh, actual voice acting.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule.
Really?
A kingdom which no longer exists.
But you said you were the last king of Hyrule. King Rome.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me.
Oh,
And
so he
since
is
that
dead.
time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Okay, so we're gonna get some plot. Nice.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
There's always a prophecy.
The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
What?
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously.
So those are those
This
things.
coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side.
I wonder who those two are.
It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess.
Okay, this
And
looks
thus,
freaky as hell.
the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter. my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
Was you?
That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help.
So she's still alive?
However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised. And I got the paraglider, an item that allows you to, an item that you receive from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. Okay, so that was a lot to take in. Not done yet. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliff surrounding this area. And I think that's it. That was actually quite a bit. Thank you, Rome. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. And you're gone? Destroy Ganon. Okay. Seek out Impa. And that's it. Wow. Okay, so that was a ton of information right there. That was a lot to process. You know what? I'm going to cut the video out right now because we're slightly over time. And what I'll do in the start of the next video is I'll just process what happened, where we are, what changed, what we learned, and what we can do with this new item we got, the paraglider. So, hey, we're making really good progress. We got it to the we got it to the end of the Great Plateau in 3 episodes. I think that's pretty good progress. But there's the castle, looking menacingly in the distance. I guess you said I could theoretically take on Ganon. I feel fucking scared of those guardians, those robots already, so I think I'm gonna take. I'll take the scenic route. Maybe later on when I feel a little bit emboldened or nuts, I'll go take on Ganon right now. But you know what? I think we'll cut it off here. That was a lot done, so I need some time to process it. And I'm pretty sure you guys do too. So anyway, this is Lieutenant Obvious signing off. One day I'll make it to Captain. If you enjoyed this video, leave me some comments, give me a like, or even subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye.